Welcome back to Strawberry Ink, where we dive deep into America's most haunting cases. Today, we revisit the brutal 2021 double homicide that rocked the city of Providence, Rhode Island, the case of Kelvin Maldonado. And before you ask, I am not sure if he was related to the baseball player Nelson Maldonado, a prodigy in the NCAA, and to my loved ones. Also, before you ask, I am not sure if this man is related to my mom. I'm not the person to ask. You have to consult with Ancestry for that. It was just after 3:20 a.m. on June 20th, 2021, when Providence police responded to a report of gunfire near Cheshire and Selena Streets. Officers arrived to a grim scene. 24-year-old Abdoulaye Diallo lay unresponsive in the middle of the street. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds just feet away in a passenger seat of a black Range Rover was 29-year-old Abass Mbaye, also critically injured. Both were rushed to the Rhode Island hospital. In Providence, but neither survived. And that was not all. Police quickly confirmed the third victim, who had also been shot but survived. That individual was treated and released from the hospital weeks later. 3 lives altered forever. 2 ended, 1 left with scars. The case gained traction in 2023. Prosecutor John Moreda led a state probe that was presented to a grand jury at the Providence Superior Court. The result? An indictment on 6 felony charges, 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of felony assault, and 3 counts related to firearms offenses. Shortly after the indictment was unsealed, the Rhode Island State Police tracked down and captured Kelvin Maldonado. He was first processed at the Providence Police Department's Central Booking on West River Street. There he was fingerprinted, photographed, and lodged. Then came the moment that would determine his fate, the first court appearance. At the Providence Superior Court, Justice Christine Rogers presided over the arraignment. Maldonado pleaded not guilty to the charges, and public defender Michelle Alves was appointed to his case. This public defender, Michelle Alves, has no relation to the famous Brazilian soccer player Dani Alves. So my Brazilian listeners, don't get too excited. Justice Rogers denied bond, sending him to the ACI in Cranston to await trial. And that trial began in January 2025. For 12 days, jurors listened as prosecutors presented chilling evidence. Ballistic reports, surveillance footage, eyewitness testimony. On January 29th, a jury of 12 members and 2 alternates hereby and unanimously delivered a verdict, guilty on all counts. On June 3rd, 2025, Justice Rogers handed down the sentence. Prison terms. I know that when you hear Rogers, you may think of Mr. Rogers, the fun and friendly TV host who's already passed away, but his memory lives on. No, it's not that Rogers. This Rogers, in charge of sentencing this killer, is no fun. And on this day was not so friendly with Kelvin Maldonado. The sentence imposed was 4 consecutive life terms without parole, plus 16 years for the assault and firearms offenses. Maldonado now faces spending the rest of his life behind bars. He is currently incarcerated at the Anthony Trevisono Intake Service Center, awaiting the outcome of his pending appeal. Two lives lost, one survivor forever changed, and a community still trying to heal. This is not just a case of violence. It's a story of heartbreak, justice, and consequence. I'm Santiago, and this has been Strawberry Ink. Join us next time as we uncover the truth behind another case that shaped our justice system.